Okay, gentlemen, you understand the rules you're fighting there. Listen to me at all times, keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
They're going to touch this time with the gloves. Here we go, main event, lightweight division, #1 contender versus the #6 there, Dan the Hangman Hooker. He said he's here to cause chaos and cave in the head of that man, Arman Tsarukyan. He thinks this is going to be easy money. Ilia Topuria is here in Doha. Islam Makhachev here in Doha. Straight to it. 5-minute rounds if they need them.
You can tell straight away from the body language of Dan Hooker. This man doesn't care. He's not intimidated one little bit.
He won't care about those betting lines. Huge underdog coming in, but when he's doubted, when he's battered and bleeding, facing danger, Hooker's the type of guy to yell that he loves this kind of stuff.
I mean, obviously, the man sat right next to me knows Dan Hooker more than anybody.
I love that Dan touched Arman's glove, but wouldn't touch my glove. He headbutted him yesterday. Come on, Dan.
He didn't touch your glove?
No, we didn't. We didn't touch. But anyway, we're cool now, so it's all good. Here we go. First shot attempt here. Dan gets under.
Oh,
nice
beautiful inside trip. Defense saved Dan there. And that's the difference. You know, Bilal had this position a second ago in the previous fight, and Ian defended it all, but the inside trip is there.
Tsarukyan said he's got 25 minutes to make Hooker tired and cut up his whole face. He actually said he wants to drag this out so that he can put a beating on the man from New Zealand. I don't think these guys like one another.
No, they don't.
Tsarukyan has taken down 9 of his 11 UFC opponents in the 2 fights that he did.
Landed a knee there.
Good knee from Tsarukyan. Head kick. Blocked, but felt.
Good hands from Tsarukyan.
Tsarukyan been doing a lot of work down in Newport Beach at the Santos studio.
He's also been working in the camp with middleweight champion Khamzat Chimaev, who is in his corner tonight.
The striking looks really good, mixing things up well is Tsarukyan.
These guys are unloading.
He said he had more power on the feet, and so far he's landed the bigger shots. Look for the knee.
Good plumb.
That one got through.
Nice knees to the body here from Hooker.
Whoa.
Coming around to the back. Good job from Tsarukyan. He's got to watch his neck here in the guillotine.
Here comes the Hangman.
Passes guard. Nicely done.
Dan's got to use it to scramble. Beautiful job from Tsarukyan there.
Great square work. That is not easy.
We saw what Tsarukyan did against Charles Oliveira, who, I mean, there's no better man when they have your neck, but he did a great job there. He's done it once again.
Looks like a huge knot on the head of Dan Hooker. Right above the left.
Oh, yeah.
Crucifix almost.
And apparently there might have been a head clash. That could have been it.
Oh, yeah, that's a big hematoma, welt, bump, swelling.
Dan, keep him out. Keep him out. Good lad, keep him out.
He's looking for that crucifix again. Trying to eye the left arm of Hooker. You're distracted by making him think you're setting up a crucifix, but when you got the overhook like that, the commando's got to be taken.
Yeah, Dan's got to try to frame with that right arm, push off, try to get that left knee, get that shin shield across the hips of Arman Tsarukyan. He's going to try to dig that underhook from the other side.
Time to do some damage.
Seemingly, though, Dan has no answer here on the ground. Tsarukyan, masterful control. Dan's experienced, he knows what he's doing, but there is levels to the grappling. And it's hard to do much anyway because you see the downward pressure from Tsarukyan. Dan's going to kick off the fence. Try to get a bit of separation.
Toes out, Dan, toes out.
Watch his neck here.
10 seconds, hold on.
Oh, this is hammer fist.
Working the leather now is Tsarukyan.
Just grinding that elbow into the face as well.
We're going to stay with the fighters and go back to their corners. No break.
Let's have a look. Here's the clash of heads. There's a knee from Tsarukyan. Sends Dan on his way. Follows up with a jab. Left hook there. Right hand lands. And yeah, there it is. Clash of heads there. Not intentional.
Load up, stay sharp.
Hey, it's not comfortable with you there. Yeah, it's not comfortable. You make yourself there. Make yourself.
Thank you.
Right, both men are ready. And of course, Dan Hooker's smiling. But that eye does not look very pretty.
Not at all. No, I wish they'd even kept that end swell on there even longer.
Long rangy weapons of Dan Hooker at play here.
I like that Tsarukyan is using those body kicks too because he knows even if Dan catches it, he's not going to try to take him down off of that, so he can kind of throw them freely.
He's employed those kicks really well. He did so against Mateusz Gamrot last time out, UFC 305.
I'd like to see more straight shots from Hooker, like we saw a second ago. He's throwing a lot of kicks. A lot of jabs, 1-2, straight down the pipe. Would really serve him well.
Oh. Snatch that.
Guillotine again. So, wow, what was that? I mean, come on.
They made that look easy, but you guys can attest how difficult it is to do that.
That was just pure athleticism and understanding of position.
They're out right in the center of the octagon here. Lots of space.
And as we said on the walk, and everyone knows, you know, he controlled Charles Oliveira in this position. And in the center of the octagon, so much harder to stand. It's a tough spot right now for Dan Hooker. Look at the welt on the leg as well.
For the first time since 2019, Arman Tsarukyan's dad is in attendance here. So he's looking for an even more inspired performance in front of his family.
And this is what I'm talking about a lot of the time when I'm commentating. People, when they get on top, they're not trying to do damage. You know, they control, they don't throw enough. Arman Tsarukyan here is looking to finish the fight, and rightly so. You get on top, you put them in a world of pain.
Turning up the heat here in round number 2.
Lots of time on the clock for Arman to work with here. Big elbows.
Huge elbows.
He's got great ground and pound.
He's going to throw the legs to the side, come down with that right hand.
Looking to pass through the guard now, Tsarukyan. He's trying to get some out, denied by Hooker. Crossbody.
Oh, that's a good elbow. Right with the point of the elbow as well.
And really intense shoulder pressure there as well.
He's going to slide right in the mount.
Yeah, full mount, 2 minutes left.
He follows that 3/4 mount where he's pinning the leg. Nice elbow game.
Oh, this is trouble. Looking for that head-on triangle.
Trying to set things up.
Deciding whether or not to step off because he could lose position if he doesn't get the choke.
Yeah, you can tell Dan's kind of waiting.
He's having to
there
defend it now. It is a
coming,
now
coming.
for Dan Hooker.
It looks like he's coming. There it is.